That was so funny. So tell the people where we're going today.
We're going to the Jacquemus Pancake Breakfast. They're opening their Soho location, and I am trying to see if their pancakes are fluffy, are they thick, or are they thin?
The Korean and Japanese pancakes are like
The fluffiest.
right? So we're gonna see. I've never been to events like this.
Neither have I.
Okay.
But I thought you'd be a fun person to go with. I was like, oh, Sarah probably.
I am someone who hates standing in line. So I don't know if I'm the funnest person to go. Do you like standing in line?
No, not really. But I
I-
try to make it fun by yapping to other people.
Okay, yeah, no, you do that, yeah.
Like, oh my god, I love your outfit. And you learn about them.
Yeah, that's true. You are very good at that.
Oh yeah, I think I'm too friendly.
You are. That's a good thing.
It is.
I'm not so
like that's what we
friendly.
meant. I was like, yap, yap, yap. And you were like, oh, yap.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, yeah, yap, yap.
That's so funny.
Yap, yappity.
I don't think that I'm all that yappity yap.
No, you're just yap, but I'm yap, yap.
Yeah, exactly. Which I like because someone's got to do the yap.
It's a balance, baby.
Exactly.
Wait, who yaps in your relationship?
Oh, definitely me. He talks when he wants to talk about something. When he talks about something he likes, he yap, 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 yap. And I'm like, uh-huh. Okay, that was my workout. It's such a beautiful day.
It really is. Do you come to Soho often?
I do not.
Really? I'm on your face. Oh my gosh, your skin is insane. You're so beautiful.
We look like sisters.
This is my good sis. We're sisters from another mister. Yeah. And Sarah, we trust.
But if you guys need anything, take a look around and let us know.
Thank you so much.
What's your name? Deborah. Deborah, nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Sarah.
Sarah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you guys from? That's crazy. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Doesn't she look great?
Doesn't she look great? We always do this. We always do this. Thank you.
Like, my skirts and like uniform wear have been like really playing a large part, so I like this one a lot.
Thank you. It's thank
Or is it like
Yeah, it's leather. Yeah. Thank you. I feel so confident.
So all those things are powerful. They all say something different.
Yeah. Do you think that resonates? Are you feeling powerful lately? Or are you trying to?
Now I do.
Oh yeah.
Now I do. As I hold this in my hand.
Good. You can keep it.
Oh, thank you. Very
Aww.
Yeah, I kind of sprinkle them throughout the city.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So there's several people that have them. The whole goal is like spreading it. Come see Mike.
Yeah, come see Mike, y'all.
If you want.
The Barlin concert. Something's looking really yummy and it's not the pizza. I'm corny.
We came to a pizza place that Tamara loves, and she's buying me pizza. She's so sweet. Oh, that looks good.
Saucy girls today.
I love sauce.
Me too.
Yo, I was looking at your face while you were talking to me, and I'm like, dang, she's so pretty. Your face card.
Literally when I look at you, I'm like, God, you did that.
Oh my god. Stop.
I'll try this one first. Cheers. This music's a vibe in here.
Hi everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful December. I thought I'd just come here and talk to you guys. I'm dealing with a lot of I don't even know where to start, but I'll just go right in. I've always struggled with, my self-image, and I was always labeled to be the fat girl. And then now as an adult, I still struggle with that. I think I've done my best to overcome those beliefs and thoughts about myself or the way that I look towards myself. But it's a constant war in my head. The moment that you take a break, you lose in a way. Those thoughts overcome you. But I've had seasons in my life where I experienced loving myself. I feel like I have had a glimpse of experiencing that some certain parts of my life. And so my life has been up and down with that, right? Like I've never had a consistent graph. Like if this is my childhood was full of just being seen for my weight. Like my nickname was literally a sumo. Long story, but my graph when I was a childhood was this low. As I grew up to be an adult in college or as an adult, I had to learn to build confidence in myself. I had to forget everything that everyone told me as a child, and I had to believe that I was beautiful, that I was worthy of love, and that being fat doesn't define me, and being fat doesn't mean that I should take mistreatment or the lack of love or anything like that. And I think at a certain point, I went up and experienced it, and then I got knocked down again, and then back up. And then now, I am the lowest I have ever been in my life. So low that I physically feel that I can't leave my apartment and be seen by any person, because anytime that I'm seen, I know that everyone's looking at me. The thought like, oh, she's fat is in their head. Like as they first see me, that's the first thing that comes to their mind. It may not be the case for everyone, but at the state that I'm in, it's really hard, so hard to not think that. The two most influential men in my life have both told me that I am fat, and so I'm unattractive. I'm at a point where it's so hard to not care what these two people who have the most influence in my life are telling me. It's so difficult because I don't know how I get to a point where like what they're saying doesn't have any kind of effect to me. If a stranger tells me that, I don't really care. It doesn't hold much power to me. But when it's the two most influential people in my life that I love more than anything, it holds every weight. Like their words hold so much. It's like it's so hard not to believe that and then not see myself the way that they do see me. It's been affecting every aspect of my life, my social life. Don't want to see anyone. I don't want to be seen by anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. It's not that I don't want to talk to anyone. I do need to talk to people, but I don't know who I can go and share these really private things that I'm not going to share everything here. But as women, it makes me sad that we struggle with body image so much based on what men say about us, what the world says about us. In the Bible, it says that we're fearfully and wonderfully made. I have such a hard time believing that. I want to believe it. It's like, does God think that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made? Even if I'm fat? I've been putting a lot of effort in really holding on to that verse that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And God knew how I was gonna look before I even came out of my mother's womb. I am trying to reprogram my mind anytime that someone reminds me that I'm unattractive because I'm fat and they treat me differently because of that. I try to tell myself, like, it's okay, Sarah. Doesn't matter what he says because you're fearfully and wonderfully made. If he doesn't see it, if he reminds you or he makes you feel like you weren't fearfully and wonderfully made, it doesn't matter what he does. That's a reflection of him. But the fact of the matter is, Sarah, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And even if someone treats you like you're not or looks at you like you're not, it doesn't take away the truth and the fact. I have to hold on to God's word to survive. That's the only way I'm gonna survive this. To go through this is so painful. It makes me want to hide from the world, literally, and disappear. And if I'm going through this, can't imagine how many other women are going through this. It breaks my heart that it makes me angry. These like beauty standards of what is considered attractive and nice to look at, and I feel like the world we live in is so centered into that, like the physical looks. I'm so tired of it. Like, I'm so sick of it. I just wish, like, I don't know, like, I feel so lost and confused. This is just truly like an honest, open-hearted share. I feel like this is not talked about enough, or maybe I'm the only one going through it. That's why I'm talking about it. I don't see anyone talking about it in this depth. So maybe it's just me, but I think that this is something that women go through so much, but are so afraid to talk about it in this depth because it takes a lot of vulnerability. It's a little bit embarrassing, or it's hard to talk about. And so we suffer in silence or alone. I'm not really here to give you a speech or a hopeful message because I don't have one. I am still figuring it out. I'm just trying to fight through it day by day and really just hold on and focus on how God sees me and not how your friend, your boyfriend, your parents, your coworkers, how anyone sees me. I just want to mute everyone else, how they look at me and see me, whether I'm attractive or not, and I just only want to hear how God sees me. And that's the only thing that should have weight on me, and that's the only thing that should matter. And I want to get there.